Hey, Old Boar here. City Skylines 2. Just put in a cargo harbor. We've got our trains running. And we want some of this infrastructure in. This is probably the main reason to play without money, is that you can put in all of your highways, your major infrastructure, because it's very costly. It's a whole lot more fun to me. You can kind of see what we've done here. This is a bridge, a road. This is a train network. And we're going to have another little town over here where we actually bring a train station into this area. I'd hate to level out a lot of area to build on. But you know, a lot of people live out in the rural towns and drive into the big city to work or take the train. This is where you would put a little rural town that has a lot of people in it. Fortunately, we're going to lose these nice mountains if we leveled it out enough to actually use it. And it's okay. It is what it is. But I'd kind of like to do that. I'd kind of like to have people over in here. Doesn't have to be perfectly level. I think these are water features. I'm gonna lose that mountain there. And this one. This is a good section for quite a bit of town. And I'm going to trim these back so that I don't have those on unlevel ground. It's going to be okay. It's going to be good enough. Just do this. Smooth this out a bit. And this will be a little town. And we'll carry them to the other part of town with the city, and we'll put the commercial in over there as well. I think I'm going to do this a little bit differently. And we want this. That is one massive rail bridge sloping down from the big city. This is 0.05. And it's not quite level. Says it is. Guess we'll leave it. Yes, I am the old boar. And boar is spelt as in boring. Let's see. We can get this correct here. It's not level. Okay, we're going to do it this way. That is level. Now let's connect these. It's okay. And we have to figure out where our train station is going to be. I kind of like this. This is called city planning on the fly. But I've done quite a few of these, and I've made quite a few real location maps. And followed the roads for real location maps. Let's just make this straight here. That's gonna be right. And now we need an interchange, single point, service interchange, something. This is too big. This is probably good. This is probably better. Slope too steep. Right there. Just a little bit of character in here. It's okay. Whoops. That's not right. Actually, these are going to come off. I think these road tools are far superior to City Skylines 1. And I've built a lot of roads. These need to be trimmed back. And the little nubs. We're going to have people pretty quickly. See, you just couldn't do all of this. I think that's correct. Couldn't do all of this playing with money. And this to me is way more fun because we are able to, you know, kind of plan out the city. Big high rises, industrial, big industrial. We're going to have ore and stuff over here, and farming and whatnot. This whole island here becomes its own name, and this island has a name, this one has a name, these big ones, these little ones don't. They're just what the local people name them. It's a big project, it's a long project. This doesn't look right. Maybe it does if you did it right. I tell you, that road tool is so great. You can use these lines. Pickers already here. And move it. And so we've just got almost everything to have a lot of fun. And it's just a little town. That's why we are, that's why we're using these 4-lane roads. This should be arterial, but it's just a little town. I'd like to put high rises in here, but I'm going to have problems. Could use the no crime mod, but from what I understand about the game mechanics, it's not going to be good for the long term. You don't want to use the mods that have no garbage, no crime, no death. There are so many things that interact with each other in the algorithms. You're going to slow your game down. It seems like a good idea. This is just what I believe. It's my opinion about it. They may have fixed those kinds of problems. Could have a little swirl off here. And then of course the train station, which is what we want to get going because we want to see some passenger trains come through here. Train station, cargo terminal, rail yard. This is it. It's got a cargo line on the end. I want to get really close to this if you can to make sure it's straight. It's actually better to get it oriented as straight as you can and then bring it away from those. The problem is you're going to bring it away and your tracks are not going to be straight. You're just going to go for it. It's a little bit off, but who will notice? Okay. And this time we don't want to take the cargo out. We don't want a taxi stop. Shop, small restaurant, convenience store, comfort level, but I don't like the way that building looks. Let's see. It's going to take a minute for water to get here. If it gets here through the highway system, we may need our own water over here. It's just a town. We've got something out in the middle of nowhere there that's stopping those zones to come in. Like that. Don't like that. And this little town is where we can put the little police stations and things in. Just do that. This is a 4-lane. Why use the menu when you can use picker? It's a little gritty town. It's fine. We'll do some of this. See, we're not going to get to zone on that anyway. And it looks horrible. It's okay. Shift W. Got water over here. Go ahead and do it this way. Massive solar over here. This is big too. we could hide it back in the mountains. Big nuclear power plant. We will never run out of water. Electricity. Yeah. We could just use these. I don't mind these actually. See if we have wind. Is there a wind button? I'm going to forget. Wind direction. Let's just plop them down. We really don't have much choice here. These are okay. Put them all in the same orientation. Let's see. And I think we need buildings here for this. High density housing. I think that's how those work. It says they need a line. Overlapping items. Like those little telephone poles. Okay. Do we have electricity? I think we will, as soon as the building comes in. Let's do this. So we've got a little town going over on this side. We're going to connect our train station as soon as we get some electricity to it. And it has not enough electricity and a crime scene, of course. So we'll put the police station in when we come back. Oh, look at these, way up there. They can't work without electricity. We'll have to plop something down temporarily until we have a building come in. Thanks for watching the old boar. Take care now.